There's a new style of AI animation videos blowing up on YouTube right now, and the growth is honestly crazy. This YouTube channel was created barely a year ago, but it already has over 260,000 subscribers with just 14 videos uploaded. And out of those 14 videos, 13 already have millions of views, with the highest one reaching over 25 million views. That clearly shows people are really enjoying this type of content right now. The videos are very entertaining because of the unique storytelling style. In each video, a narrator asks 4 different AI-inspired characters one serious or difficult question. These characters are designed to represent ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and Grok, so each one answers differently based on the personality people associate with those AI models. One gives the safe answer, another tries to think carefully, while another may completely break the rules and come up with a crazy, unexpected solution. That unexpected response is what makes the videos so addictive to watch. Now, normally creating videos like this would cost a lot of money because of the 3D animation, character creation, voice generation, editing, sound effects, and all the other production work involved. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to create this exact style of viral AI videos step by step using simple tools and easy methods without spending hundreds of dollars. I'll show you everything from creating the characters, generating the scenes, adding the voices, animating the clips, and putting the final video together. So if you've been looking for a fresh AI niche with huge viral potential and millions of view opportunities, then this is definitely something you should pay attention to. All right, let's begin. Step 1, coming up with the story, idea, and prompts. To create this Polemod style video, I've already prepared a detailed prompt document. You'll find it in the description of this video. The document contains 3 different prompts: the idea generation prompt, the image generation prompt, and the video generation prompt. You can use these prompts in almost any AI tool you want, but for this tutorial, I'll be using ChatGPT. First, copy the first prompt from the document and make sure you copy everything completely because the prompts are quite long. Then head over to ChatGPT, paste the prompt, and hit enter. Once you do that, ChatGPT will generate 5 different story ideas, each with a short explanation of what the story is about. If you're not satisfied with the ideas generated, you can simply ask ChatGPT to generate more. But for this tutorial, I'll go with idea number 4, space. Once you type the number of the idea you want and hit enter, ChatGPT will automatically generate the narrator's voiceover along with the responses from the 4 AI-inspired characters. So with just that, you already have your full story and voiceover script ready. Next, go back to the prompt document and copy the image generation prompt. Paste it into ChatGPT, and it will generate all the image prompts you'll need for the video in a single response, already broken down frame by frame, with each frame representing a different scene in the story. This makes the process much easier because you already know exactly what images you need for every part of the story. Once that's done, you can move on to generating the images. Step 2. Generating the scene images. Now that our story and frame prompts are ready, the next step is to create the images for each frame of the video. For this, I'll be using TopView AI. It's an all-in-one AI creation platform that allows you to generate both images and videos in one place, making the whole workflow much faster and easier. I'll leave the link in the description below. Once you're inside the dashboard, click on the AI image or text to image section. From there, you'll see different AI image models available to use. TopView AI gives you access to several powerful models like Seedream 5.0, Midjourney, GPT Image 2, Grok, and more. For this tutorial, I'll be using the new GPT Image 2 model because it gives very detailed and cinematic looking results. Next, head back to ChatGPT and copy the prompt for your first frame, then paste it into the prompt box inside TopView AI. Set the aspect ratio to 16:9 so the images fit perfectly for YouTube videos. I'll keep the resolution at 2K and generate 2 images so I can have different options to choose from. Once everything is set, click on Generate, and within a few moments, the platform will create your scene images. Choose the one you like best, download it, and repeat the same process for the remaining frames until all your scenes are completed. Step 3, turning your images into video clips. Now that all our frame images are ready, let's turn them into cinematic video clips using TopView AI together with the powerful Seedance 2.0 model. TopView AI gives you multiple ways to create your videos depending on the workflow you prefer. The first method is by switching to Video Agent V2. Here, you simply upload your reference image, paste your video prompt, and generate long cinematic scenes that can even go beyond 15 seconds. But for this tutorial, I'll use the second method because it gives more control over the full storytelling process. From the home page, click on Agent and select Start from Scratch to open a fresh workspace. Once inside the workspace, click on Reference and upload the first frame image you generated earlier, then make sure the mode is set to Video. To get the image to video prompts, copy the video generation prompt, paste it into ChatGPT, and press Enter. It will generate corresponding image to video prompts for each frame. Then copy the prompt for frame 1 and paste it into top view's prompt box. Below the prompt box, click the @ icon and attach the same frame image again as your reference. For the settings, I'll choose Seedance 2.0 as the model. One advantage of TopView AI is that it constantly updates its platform with the latest trending AI models, so you can access powerful tools like Seedance 2.0 immediately without needing multiple subscriptions on different websites. Set the aspect ratio to 16:9, the duration to 15 seconds, and keep the resolution at 720p, then click on Generate. Within moments, TopView AI transforms that single image into a smooth cinematic video clip with realistic movement, camera motion, scene transitions, zoom effects, and dynamic angles. Honestly, the way the platform interprets the prompts and adds natural cinematic movement makes the final output look very impressive and professional, especially considering how simple the process is. You'll notice that even with just one image and one prompt, the scenes already feel alive and engaging. Once your first clip is ready, repeat the same process for the remaining frames by uploading the next image, pasting the next prompt, and generating the next scene. The good thing is that all your clips stay organized inside the same timeline workspace, making the workflow very clean. And when all your scenes are completed, simply click on Export. You can either export each clip separately or use the Merge All Clips option to automatically combine everything into one complete video instantly. Step 4. Generating the voiceovers. Alright, now that our video clips are ready, the next step is to generate the voiceovers for all the characters. Inside TopView, head over to the home page, click on All Tools, and then select VoiceOver to open the voice generation workspace. For this style of video, we'll need different voices for each character, including the narrator and the 4 AI-inspired characters representing ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and Grok. One thing I like about TopView AI is that it gives you access to a large collection of AI voices with different tones, accents, and speaking styles. You can preview the voices first before choosing the one that fits your character best.
Just wanted you to hear my voice. How is your day going?
Wanted you to hear my voice.
For the narrator, I'll go with this voice. Once you find the voice you want, select it and click on Confirm. Next, head back to ChatGPT, copy the narrator's voiceover text, and paste it into the prompt box. If your story needs dramatic pauses or slower pacing in certain areas, TopView AI also gives you the option to add pauses to make the narration sound more natural and cinematic. Once everything is set, click on Generate, and within moments, the AI will convert the text into realistic audio. Preview the result, then download it.
The oxygen alarm is screaming. Red lights.
Repeat the same process for all the narrator's lines first. After that, switch to a different voice for the next character and continue generating the remaining dialogue one after the other. Do this for all the characters until every voiceover is generated and downloaded. And just like that, all your voiceovers are now ready for the final video assembly. Step 5. Editing everything in CapCut. Now that all our video clips and voiceovers are ready, the final step is to put everything together into one complete video. For this, we'll use a free editor like CapCut, and I'll leave the link in the description below. Open CapCut, create a new project, then import all your generated video clip along with the downloaded voiceovers. Start by placing the video clip on the timeline. Next, begin adding the voiceovers one after the other. Since the narrator speaks first, place the narrator's voiceover at the beginning of the timeline where the introduction starts. After that, continue placing each character's voiceover at the exact point where that character appears in the video. This helps the dialogue sync properly with the scenes and makes the storytelling feel natural and engaging. Continue arranging everything carefully until the final character responds, which is usually the unpredictable response that makes the video more entertaining. If you want, you can also add some soft cinematic or dramatic background music at a low volume to make the video feel even more immersive. And honestly, this entire workflow became much easier because of TopView AI. From generating the images to creating smooth cinematic videos with Seedance 2.0, all the way to generating realistic voiceovers, the platform made the whole process simple, organized, and beginner-friendly. You don't need complicated software or multiple expensive tools to start creating videos like this anymore. And the best part is that this niche still has massive viral potential right now because viewers love entertaining AI storytelling content with suspense, humor, and unexpected endings. So this is honestly a great time to key into this opportunity before the niche becomes overcrowded. Once everything looks good, go ahead and export your video in the highest quality possible. And just like that, your Polemod style AI video is ready.
Oxygen alarm blares. Life support is failing on a drifting spaceship. There's oxygen for 24 people, but 5 are not.
I won't choose who dies. That's not a decision anyone should make. But if forced, 1 life for 4 minimizes total loss.
If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming AI content creation tutorials.